All right, what is good, y'all? We back with another one. Today is May 4th, 2026. It is the second trading day of the month. So, we're looking forward to have a good month. Just want to get right into it here. Our charts are cleared. Have not done anything Sunday, yesterday, marked anything out or anything like that. So we're just gonna get right into it. So, starting here on obviously the weekly, we're still just expanding. We still have this weekly gap here that we have yet to rebalance into, which we're gonna mark out. All right, now drop it down to the daily here. We have this daily fair value gap that we opened up here on NQ and ES. So we're gonna mark that out here. As you can see on ES, we already started rebalancing into that gap a little bit. It looks like we even came to the 50% mark of the gap, which we have, yep. So NQ has not yet rebalanced into the gap, but ES did. So now dropping down of this leg, are we at equilibrium? We are. Okay, so we rebalanced to equilibrium inside of that daily gap. I'm not even gonna mark it out on NQ because I already know we did it. Okay, so the biggest thing that I'm looking at here, let's mark out. Actually, let's take a peek at NQ real quick. So here's a 4 hour gap on NQ that we're kind of holding here. So we had big legs down on ES and NQ, but not digging as deep here. Looks like we took this little internal low that we generated from Sunday, I believe. Oh, excuse me. This is Sunday open and we gapped up. Yeah. So we took all these relative equal lows here. And then from there, we see us just slowly making our way back up higher. So we have this bullish imbalance here, seemingly that we came into, we filled, seen slight legs higher, and then we have this big 15-minute gap. So this 15-minute gap looks like it's getting majority of it ran to the upside. So I'll mark out buy side here. Go here. Sorry if I'm a little congested or I sound a little stuffy. It's because of my allergies. So we're gonna go here. All right, so just want to see what we do here. So we're inside this 15-minute gap. We rebalanced it to equilibrium. We open up this 15-minute bullish gap, and now we're kind of just playing in between it. So we're inside this 15-minute gap, run down, fill this 15-minute gap, run higher, still inside this 15-minute gap, run lower. So we kind of have this range here that I just want to see what we do out of. So I forgot. I went over it, but just to show y'all, today's a No News Monday. We do have PMI and Jolts Jobs openings tomorrow. Sorry, sorry about that. Yeah, PMI, Jolts Jobs openings tomorrow. With a No News Monday today. So, like usual, we just want to take it slow. Just be super patient. And if there is a high quality setup, we take it. If not, we simply just gonna walk away. Don't want to force anything, especially with this huge leg that we had coming at around 6 a.m. Definitely want to take it slow today. So I marked out these, excuse me, these relative equal lows here that we just put in inside this 15-minute gap. So if we want to come down and run those, to then potentially look to run higher. If we just want to run higher now, we did just kind of take this internal high here. So, that's a possibility. That's something we could do. But it's a little too early. Like I said, no news Monday, bad price action at the moment. So I just what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till open and see if something nice can get presented after open. If not, like I said, we just walk away. So I am, I would not be surprised if we do see just more legs to the upside today, especially after we rebalance into this daily gap to the 50% mark. We rebalance to equilibrium of this leg here. We leave behind a huge wick, and then we open up a 15-minute bullish fair value gap in our favor. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do see legs up from here. All right, y'all, we back. We are approaching market open here in 20 seconds. Nothing really too much have we done. Still just kind of consolidating in this area in this 15-minute gap here, but market's gonna open here in a couple seconds, so let's see what we do. Like NQ is running higher, but ES is kind of stagnant. We're just waiting, see what we want to do here. Inside this hourly gap here now too, that we've completely filled. So it looks like we came to consequent encroachment of this wick here. Yeah, so we came to consequent encroachment. Still just waiting to see what we do. Either up here or down here. See what side we want to get to first. So I'm really just still being very patient here, just waiting for something that, catches my eye. We still are just not really doing too much here. I mean, you can look since, 6:30, kind of just been moving sideways. So, just being patient here. We aren't really, market's not really giving me too much here that I like. Still just moving very sideways. I don't want to get caught up in this chop on a no news Monday. Much rather just walk away. But I'm still gonna give it some time here, so let's see what we do. Alright, so it looks like on NQ we're getting some legs up here. We'll see what we do with this high. We just took it. We have a SMT at the moment. I like how we got 7 legs up, so we should have some nice gaps that opened up in our favor. We'll see here in 37 seconds if we can open up this 1 minute here. It's pretty ideal if we can, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so looks like we're just gonna close this off right away. On the 32nd here, we'll see what we got. Just a nice little gap here. See if we can get this changed to the downside. Or do we hold to run higher? Honestly, if I do take a stab here on NQ, I probably am gonna look to go break even very quickly. So see what we do here. So see how efficiently we get through this gap here if we do, and if we get the change. That took it long here. I'm looking to go break even at this gap here. that we have on the 15 minute. Basically, just we open up this gap to the upside here. 1 minute gap here. We took buy side, we put an SMT and we run lower, but with the SMT and buy side getting taken, we fail to get through this gap on the 32nd to the downside. So we try, we fail, we run higher, we try, we fail, we take internal low, and then we see on the 15-second we get a model to the upside. So we got our inverse here. We're gonna go break even now. No news Monday, protect ourselves quickly. There we go. So this internal low gets taken. We then see this inverse or this gap here get ran to the upside, and then we get our change to the upside as well. So protect myself quickly. We didn't take this gap yet, but you know, it's a no news Monday. I'm not really here to be long. I'm not here to be on the charts long. So there we get stopped. We're at break even. Protected ourselves. You know, we're not down anything on the day. Um, I would have wanted to see that continue higher. If this was the draw, or not if that was the draw, but right there in the moment, you know, go and break even that quickly. I just want to see obviously a follow through. But no matter what happens here now, I don't really mind. I don't really care. Like I said, it's a no news Monday, so I'm not looking to make any sloppy mistakes for no reason and be down, you know, X amount of capital for no reason just because I'm, you know, searching for a trade and getting greedy and everything. So that's the trade on the day, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go hit the gym. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Peace.